give it all a rest. But don't you worry, don't be sad. Think of all the fun we had. Darkness is just passing through, making way for something new. Tomorrow brings a brand new start. Keep a promise in your heart. Sun will rise again, my friend. This is surely not the end. Dreams are waiting at the door, ready for a little more. Pack your bags with happy thoughts, lessons that the day has taught. Sleep will come and clear the mind, leaving troubles far behind. Morning light will clear the gray, chasing all the clouds away. Tomorrow brings a brand new start. Keep a promise in your heart. Sun will rise again, my friend. This is surely not the end. Dreams are waiting at the door, ready for a little more. See you soon. Wait and see. Rest your head and close your eyes underneath the starry skies. Trust the turning of the earth, giving every day a birth. I will see you in the light. Everything will be alright. Tomorrow brings a brand new start. Keep a promise in your heart. Sun will rise again, my friend. This is surely not the end. Dreams are waiting at the door, ready for a little more. See you tomorrow. Good night. The candles flicker and go out. Gone is every fear and doubt. The music fades into the air, leaving silence everywhere. The chairs are empty, room is still. Time has had its fill. The last note hanging in the dark, leaving just a tiny mark, a whisper of a melody for only you and me to see. Good night to the world outside. Let the peaceful feeling glide. The show is over for tonight. Turn off every single light. Thank you for the company and this sweet harmony. Rest is calling out your name of the little game. The last note hanging in the dark, leaving just a tiny in comfort, sleep in peace. Let the daily struggle cease. When the morning birds arise, open up your sleepy eyes. But for now, just drift away. End of the play. The last note hanging in the dark, leaving just a tiny mark, a whisper of a melody for only you and me to see. Good night to the world outside. Let the peaceful feeling glide. Good night. Silence. Silence. We're sitting at the kitchen table, looking as steady as we're able. The spoons are clinking on the glass, watching the morning minutes pass. You haven't looked me in the eye. Underneath the kitchen sky, I'm reaching for the little bowl, trying to keep my heart whole. We're talking about the simple things today, to keep the heavy silence far away. Just a little sweetness for the cup, because we're both too scared to just look up. The toast is burning on the plate. I guess we stayed up far too late, but no one mentions what was said when we were lying in the bed. We're talking about the simple things today, to keep the heavy silence far away. Just a little sweetness for the cup, it now, it might fall apart. Just like the fragments of my heavy heart. The colors mostly turn to brown, like the leaves across The ceramics losing all its heat, like the summer on a city street. I'm holding it with both my hands, making all my quiet plans. There's nothing left to drink in here, but I'm still holding on to what is near, waiting for the kettle to begin its song, to tell me where I might belong. I should go and wash it in the sink, give myself some time to think, but I'm staring at the bottom now, wondering why and wondering how. There's nothing left to drink in here, but I'm still holding on to what is near, waiting for the kettle to begin its song, to tell me where I might belong. It's just an object made of clay and stone, but it's the only friend I have alone in the middle of this afternoon. There's nothing left to drink in here, but I'm still holding on to what is near, waiting for the kettle to begin its own, to tell me where I might belong. The letter sat inside the drawer, behind the shadows on the floor. The paper's yellow at the edge, like the grass beneath the hedge. I can't quite read the second line. Something about yours and mine, but the cursive starts to disappear, just like every passing year. Words are ghosts that eventually fly into the white of a summer sky, leaving behind a hollow little space where I used to see your smiling face. I'll try to chase the loops and bows before the morning wind blows. that smells a little bit like you. You stopped on page 144, right before the ending of the war. I wonder why you put it down before you left this sleepy town. I'm reading all the words you haven't written, following the path that lies ahead, trying to see what you were gonna see before you turned and walked away from me. The ink is dry and the paper's old, stories that have all been told, but your marker keeps the place alive, helping all the memories survive. I'm reading all the words you haven't written, following the path that lies ahead, trying to see what you were gonna see. But did you know how the story was gonna end? Or did you leave it for a long lost friend? I'll finish it tonight for both of us. I'm reading all the words you haven't read, following the path that lies ahead, trying to see what you were gonna see before you turned and walked away from me. The wind is biting through my shirt, mixing with the garden dirt. I thought the sun would stay a while, I trusted in its golden smile. Now I'm shivering in the shade, watching all the colors fade. My arms are crossed against the chill, everything is standing still. I always think I'm stronger than the air, acting like I simply do not care, until the evening drops its heavy weight, and I am standing lonely at A fire for the soul to feed instead of chasing shadows in the park. I always think I'm stronger than the air, acting like I simply do not care until the evening drops its heavy weight. And I'm standing lonely, charges in the other room. Beneath the heavy side gloom, I'll let the battery just fade into the choices that I've made. I'm going dark and I don't really care. Watching the shadows in the quiet air. No more messages or ghost white light. Just me in the beginning of the night. The screen goes black and I can see my own face looking back at me. It's different than the one I showed when I have nowhere else to go. I'm going dark and I don't really care. Watching the shadows in the quiet air. No more messages or ghost white light. Just me in the beginning of the night. Feels like a weight has been lifted away. All of the noise that defines the day. I'm finally unplugged and I'm free. I'm going dark and I don't really care. Watching the shadows in the quiet air. No more messages or ghost white light. Just me in the beginning of the It's a tiny line of red, a word that should have stayed unsaid. I was turning through the day until you took the light away. It doesn't look like much at all, just a stumble and a fall. But the sting is sharp and deep, and the promises we keep. Funny how the smallest things can break the very core every step we take. A breathing slow so I don't bleed. Funny how the smallest things can break the very core of every step we take. A thin edge in the dark of the night changes the way that I see the light. isn't written heavy on, like a winter morning on the phone. I'm pulling it up to my chin to let the quiet dreaming begin. The world is cold beyond the wall. I don't hear the neighbors call. I'm wrapped inside a fuzzy cloud, away from everything that's loud. It's the only shield I really need when my heart begins to ache and bleed. A little bit of wool to keep me warm, safely hidden from the coming storm. I'll stay right here until the dawn, until the winter breath is gone. The fabric soft against my skin, letting all the comfort in. It's the only shield I really need when my heart begins to ache and bleed. A little bit of wool to keep me warm, safely hidden from the coming storm. I don't need the sun or the morning light, as long as I can make it through the night in this little nest of moving gray. It's the only shield I really need when my heart begins to ache and bleed. A little bit of wool to keep me warm, safely hidden from the coming storm. nothing left for me